McCaffrey, Eric.
Saquon.
Really?
Okay. McCaffrey's gonna play like 2 games, man.
If that.
He's had 2 good years in the last 5 years.
Oh, baloney.
All right. Here we go.
The Nerd Chat
is a podcast celebrating all things gaming, food, and the good old days.
hosted by a group of best friends.
This is Cortana. And remember, don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it. As always, Spartans, see you online.
Oh, hello. Daddy D. Wally here, and welcome to The Nerd Chat, a podcast celebrating all things gaming, food, and the good old days. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a good game. It's very good. But we'll talk more about that later. Joining me, as always, is not Chipotle Bear, super producer. You know, he gets this big shot, principal gig, and we thought that would be the end of him covering games.
Thursdays, right?
He's already covering a football game. So hopefully Chipotle Bear will stop by in the chat. He is not here. Shout out to the chat. Speaking of, shout out to Diego, Nessa, shout out to Kevin Ainsworth. Kevin, I thought you were taking over the podcast. How many times do I have to tell you were supposed to take over our Xbox podcast? And Emotionless Taco joining me as always. Eric is in the chat and on live with us now. LOL, the room. Bacon, he's going to talk about Sony. You guys, X Bacon Gaming, how are you?
If you guys haven't heard, Sony's, it's in our notes, but they're working on a handheld that is going to stomp the ROG Ally X for $500. That's the new rumor going around, guys, that we can predict 3 years into the future.
Bacon, I talked about this before.
I already have
we're
one.
Not paying attention.
Oh, look at that.
No, this is new rumors today that just came out.
No. Moore's Law is dead.
We have all
was
the
talking
architecture.
about the handheld already.
All over Twitter today that it's going to be $500.
It is.
And because
we'll talk more about the ROG Ally
future.
Xbox Ally X Series 2 later. But joining me as always is Chance Bubble Boy on 7. He's still playing. I think that says Vanilla Sky.
Yeah, close. I might as well be because I'm getting there. I'm 40 hours in, and I.
The hell was
and
that?
Annie's telling me I'm being too loud. I don't know, guys. And I'm sorry if you see me looking down a lot. My work fantasy league decided to go tonight. Eric, I forgot about this one. And they started at 7:30. So here we go.
And speaking of fantasy football fan and New York Jets fan number 2, only behind Long Island Viper, aka Colin Moriarty, Eric. I don't even know his last name. Bezanson. Eric B. Football is coming. He's got the Tebow jersey. I don't know why of all New York Jets jerseys he's got the Tebow jersey.
Because it was $15 on Marketplace.
Okay. That's a good idea, Eric, to buy a jersey on Marketplace. I need to look at
He's
that.
a deal hunter. This one.
Thanks for joining us, Eric. Speaking of jerseys, guys, this is my new official new basketball for old guy basketball. It says God first, Philippians 4:13. This is shout out to Coach Joel. I taught with him. I'm number 0, repping number 0.
Why is it? Is it a church league?
It's his.
He's talking about LeBron.
Program.
He's talking about LeBron. That's what he means.
No, I don't know. That's a part of his his ministry, I guess is how you put it. But yeah, he's a good guy. Coached with them at Bear Creek. Wanted to give a shout out to G1 God First Basketball. Pretty sick design if you ask me. And I'm going with number 0. Kind of worried, Eric. The past 2 people who've worn number 0, what's happened to him in the NBA?
Average a triple-double, had one of the best buzzer beaters of all time with Arenas.
Nope.
The turn away.
Recent injuries.
Nothing. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Jason
Jesus
Tatum.
had a great jump shot.
He did have a great jump shot. Todd Hoekstra. Tatum and what's his face? Pacers. Why can't I? Halliburton.
Tyrese.
All Andres.
Just don't worry about that.
They all tore their ACLs. Number 0. And Damian Lillard.
Stone's got a new
number 0.
icon over here.
I'm I'm cursed. All right, guys, let's jump into Xbox news
Another one.
for the week.
Xbox news?
Hold on.
Okay.
Gaming news for the week.
That's the wrong one.
That's nope. I try bacon
News
Hold on.
There we go. Full court dunk. Yeah.
You guys
Why,
don't see it.
why
There's
did
so
you cut
much.
it off?
There's so much on the right side of the screen here, gentlemen. I got
Andreas disliked it. Is still up for some reason. Cool. Can we get the gaming news up, please? Can we get the gaming news up?
You got to go to
News
Micro
story
Center and get a
number
Steam
one.
Deck.
Here we go. Boom.
Call of Duty tweeted this out. I think this was yesterday, I believe, or 2 days ago. 2.8 million views on their official X platform.
Not very good.
First off, thank you. Call of Duty has always been fueled by the community. Every match, every clip, every bite of feedback. You've shaped this franchise right alongside us. That's such horrible. So it's fake. We know there's been a lot of conversation recently about the identity of Call of Duty. Some of you have said we've drifted from what made Call of Duty unique in the first place. Immersive, intense, visceral, and in many ways grounded. There needs to be some commas in there. That feedback hits home, and we take it seriously. Carry forward update. Operator skins and weapons from Black Ops 6 will no longer carry forward into Black Ops 7, but they will still work in Warzone. XP tokens and gobblegums will continue to carry over. Fighting cheaters, Ricochet is adding a new detection tools and secure boot TPM 2.0 on PC to stop cheaters earlier. Well, there you guys heard it. All those people complaining like me about secure boot. It's coming to COD, so get ready.
I told you it was coming.
More ahead from Treyarch, additional info on multiplayer, refined movement, zombies, innovations, cross-mode progression, and much more gameplay. Well, guys, there it is. People apparently just randomly now are complaining about the skins because of the comparison to Battlefield 6 in my eyes. Bubble Boy, I saw you shaking your head. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? To me, I just want to say it. The skins don't bother me. I think sometimes they're cool. Whatever. Like, we're playing to have fun in games, Bubble Boy. If I want a realistic shooter, I'll go play Arma or Squad or something along those games.
Will you though?
No, because I like the gameplay of this game. I don't care. Like, the skins don't really affect me. And I think all these people being like, "Oh, it's not going to happen in Battlefield 6." We'll see. They said the same thing about 2042. Go look at some of those skins and tell me some of those aren't wacky too. So go ahead, Bubble Boy.
I think what the problem is anytime you get killed by something that is annoying to you, it's going to amplify that hatred, right? So if you get offed by Nicki Minaj running after you, you're going to be like, God, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I can understand like the people that want something a little more realistic and don't want to play those other games. I get it. Personally, as someone who doesn't buy a lot of skins unless it's basically Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles themed, I'm excited for this. Like I do think it's cool. It does kind of pull me out of the God, what's the word?
Does it
like
really pull you out of the game?
Yeah. Yeah, and it does, of the realness of it, of the setting, the feel, the ambience, the environment, all that. Like it can really pull you out of it. So I like it. I think it's a good and clearly the people at Activision and Call of Duty are doing the same thing. So they're gonna try and shift gears. So
before I throw it over to Eric, Diego said, COD bent the knee. Isn't there a way to separate skins versus no skins? Or is that impossible? First COD bends, then Cracker Barrel. Grow up, backbone, says Diego.
You guys see who's in the green room?
Oh, God, don't
Stone
tell
Cold?
me.
is it Joe?
I mean,
We can't see who's in the green room, by the way.
All right,
You
bring
guys
him in.
can?
Just bring him
I
in. Just
can't.
put the noise on and bring this.
I don't even have the noise. That's a Chipotle.
Then don't
drop.
bring it in. Not worth it.
Oh, I got to do like a 5-man picture here. Oh, here we go. Hold on, I got some music for him. Hold on. Here we go.
That's not even Stone Cold Steve.
Let's go
You guys
this
need to watch more wrestling.
I mean, I'm glad. Welcome to He's Crashing the Show. We just couldn't have it just with Eric. Joe's got to crash the show as always. Mr. Badbit at bluesky.social.net, aka host of the Trophy Room of PlayStation podcast. Welcome to the show.
Hi. I just saw the link in our group chat, and I said
I was too lazy
like a
to
few
send it.
minutes
In a,
for a Snake Eater to download.
I
And I
was
wanted to pop and say
too
hello.
lazy
Well,
to
hey.
send it in a private DM.
Perfect. Let's keep the show rolling. Eric, I want to go to you, and then I want to hear Joe's thoughts on this. What do you think about the skins? Is Activision and Treyarch, are they bending the knee? Why is everyone making a big deal about the skins? Like, don't we play to have fun in games, Bacon?
No.
Bacon. We play.
I don't have that. He's absolutely right. I don't have
Eric,
that
go
sound drop.
ahead.
I don't.
Eric, tell me what are your thoughts.
He was a
on this?
Jets coach when he said it, right? So
I think that it makes more sense for Battlefield to do it. I think it's
Yes.
good that the two games like separate themselves in
Yes.
different ways. I think the people that are the most upset about the skins in COD are Battlefield fans who are not going to play COD in the fall anyway. I think, but I also think, and I'll put a tinfoil hat on a little bit. There is no way that Black Ops 7 lasts even 6 months
Yeah.
without adding skins in the game that are crazy. The amount of money that they generate
agree.
from this is
Yeah.
insane. They are not going to throw that away. They are not going to add a filter either, because that's just going to disincentivize people from buying skins. I remember when they launched Modern Warfare and they're like, oh, there's no battle pass, there's no microtransact. And then like as soon as the reviews come out,
That's
bang,
true.
the switch gets flipped and they're all in. Every type of monetization possible all at once. So I don't believe them when they say this. I think it's something to combat the narrative that Battlefield fans are creating and just kind of combat Battlefield's marketing in general. And it's just a launch thing. Those skins will be back with a force.
Okay. Joe, how do you feel about the skin? I know you're a big fan of Psylocke skins.
this is for Eric.
Yeah,
Eric,
yeah.
look what just happened here.
Buddy man, what's this?
It's for Eric.
Dude, will you send them
Jalen-
a message instead
can't
of
see.
Joe? I'm so sorry. They're talking about fantasy football.
Also, one more
Just
thing. I
ignore
don't care
it.
about
Just-
skins.
Just
I don't
ignore
care.
it. Joe, go ahead.
Okay.
Wait. I forgot to introduce Joe.
I care about
top
the skins.
50 PS5 Psylocke character on Marvel Rivals. Forgot to say that.
100%. There's I truly believe that. I truly buy into my own hype. That said, when it comes to the skins, man, I truly forgot to put it in the show notes this week on the Trophy Room. That's how little I'm thinking about Call of Duty. There's this like weird hype that Battlefield 6 is kind of riding this momentum. And I think part of that momentum is like, oh wow, this feels like a military sim, right? Where I think this narrative about the Call of Duty skins, it's been growing and growing more and more as the years have gone on. But Eric's right, like these things print money, and even I think they kind of are scapegoating it for a bit, because they're like, yeah, we're not going to do crazy skins. We're reevaluating it. Like we've heard that a couple weeks ago. It doesn't mean it's real, because at the same exact time, none of your skins from Call of Duty 6 or Modern Warfare, whatever, the problem, is carrying over to whatever 7. So it's like it doesn't even. I think it's a way of saying, hey, we're starting from scratch. But even when you take a look at like the pre-order like Ultimate Edition, like the skins look fucking dumb. Like I think the true problem with Call of Duty is right now it lacks a coherent identity of what it is, rather than like, Fortnite kind of gets to get away with it because of its art style and how the characters kind of fit into its art style. It's wacky, it's stupid, it's already like it already has that going for it, where Call of Duty was born from, hey, listen, you are guy with, M16 run around. And so, yeah, I get the controversy. Is it blown up? Yes. Will it matter? A little bit. I think it just speaks to the marketing and the momentum Battlefield 6 is riding. But that doesn't mean that Call of Duty isn't going to be the top selling game this year, because it absolutely is.
We'll see.
Though I don't think it's going to sell as well as I think they hope, and that's probably why they put out the note, or the message to fans. So.
I mean, I don't think any of us in here will be buying it, because we're all going to be playing it on Game Pass, correct? So
Joe won't.
and like Joe doesn't sound. We'll see. Battlefield's got to nail it. Like I'm really curious to see how the legs are with Battlefield, because people are very high on it when this game launches, but then they realize it's a Battlefield gameplay, and some people just don't like that. Joe, what do you think about that?
I mean, I'll throw it over to Eric. What do you think? Do you think like do you think, have you played the beta, Eric?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, and were you digging it? Do you think that there's like something there for like the fans that are gonna, like, you know, even the mainstream people that are coming back from 3 and 4?
I think that it's going to capture all of the Battlefield fans. I think the thing that they need to try and do, though, is capture people that are not necessarily Battlefield fans. One thing that I thought was interesting with the beta was how much, like, obviously the Battlefield moments are there, and like the huge player count modes are what they should be, and that's what the Battlefield fans are looking for. But I was surprised at how much fun I had in like the smaller modes, like the 8v8s, which is more like Call of Duty, like the domination and things like that. Was actually pretty.
I thought that was.
I thought it was fun because of the destruction. People are camping in a top floor of a building. You blow the building up, like things like that's really fun. It kind of remind me of the finals. I'm curious how, like, I'm just thinking as a competitive shooter fan, how like ranked is going to work and like skill progression in that way. I don't know how that works at all in Battlefield, and that's kind of a draw in Call of Duty with like prestiging and ranked, and I don't know how that will work.
Progression,
but I think they'll absolutely, they already have captured all the Battlefield fans, and I think that that's honestly probably enough for it to be considered a success.
Yes.
For it to go to the moon, though, they need to get other people. And I think they're doing that. Like the marketing, like this game is blowing up. They broke the beta record. They beat Call of Duty already in terms of active players for the beta.
I think the thing that it has going for it, the one thing I haven't heard many people talk about, which you're right. I think, Eric, it's all the Battlefield fans are back. Even the folks that are like, hey, listen, this doesn't seem like it's going to be the best Call of Duty, best Battlefield, but like, hey, man, it's got the essence, and that's what it's like the we're so back energy. While at the same exact time, the thing we're not talking about is like, this is so TikTokable. Like this is Instagram Reels, whatever the hell, you know, everybody like it has those moments, and that's what helps games like Peak get up there to being the peak game on Steam. Even if it's for a few months or a few weeks, like that dev team set, you know, for Battlefield and a live service game, it's definitely gonna help seeing all the wacky cool shit that everybody's already doing. Yeah, I think you're right, Eric. It needs to first capture the Battlefield audience and the people that have walked away from Battlefield for a very long time. And I think it's done that, and also subsequently has introduced these young bucks, these kids on the street of, oh shit, there's this really cool game that maybe I never even played. I don't know how these kids are. And they're going to be jumping into their first Battlefield.
Yeah,
you know?
We'll see.
So yeah, I'm excited.
Bacon, before I throw it over to you for the last closing thoughts here. Franken said, did you see the IGN poll with the most anticipated games this year? Yote was number 1. Don't understand that. Battlefield was number 2. And COD was last, Bacon, out of 7 games on the most anticipated.
Was Arc Raiders on that list, Freight?
I don't know. Freight answered the question. And then Emotionless Taco said, I haven't enjoyed COD since Modern Warfare 2019. Really, Taco? But I've still bought every one except for Vanguard.
Kevin Ainsworth's last one. Kevin Ainsworth's last one was Ghosts. That was one of the worst games I've ever played.
That was bad. That was bad. Somebody, I think I heard someone say that was their favorite. And I was like, oh God, gosh, that is so bad.
God.
Bacon,
campaign a little bit.
The campaign was okay. A little. That's a great way of putting it. Okay, a little bit. I completely agree, Eric. Bacon. You already said last week you're not a fan of the skins, even though, guys, he bought Terminator, he bought Snoop Dogg, he bought Turtles. So there's just a few. There probably is one more that he purchased.
But you also noticed I really don't play with them, like even especially in Warzone, because I bought Terminator, one of my favorite franchises of all time, to show
Good skin
respect.
for Warzone.
Snoop Dogg is my favorite rapper of all time. If there was a Tupac one, I'd be all in on Tupac. Like, all eyes on me, Thug Life on his stomach, and then Turtles because they're turtles, and then I bought Jay and Silent Bob because Jay and Silent Bob are just awesome. But I can't play with Jay with the yellow trench coat on, running through Warzone looking like an idiot. So I don't even play with them. I buy them to show respect. I mean, I remember
wait, let me stop you right there, Bacon. There's bad for Warzone when you're trying to be tactical, but in multiplayer, does that really matter?
It doesn't matter in multiplayer.
Domination?
Absolutely, it does not matter at all in multiplayer. I'll give you that. But it does kind of stick in my craw when I get shot by Nicki Minaj and pink stilettos and So
just
when you think back to when Call of Duty was, or Warzone, in fact, was incredible, was Verdansk, when it was standard military skins, and the worst thing I had to worry about was having someone in a rose skin in a dark corner and I can't see her when I enter the room. Now I got to worry about a roller coaster gun and Nicki Minaj and Beavis and freaking Butthead. And that's the thing that gets me is that like the art style of the Beavis and Butthead doesn't even fit with the art style of the game.
Exactly.
Right. And so that's my biggest problem.
The cartoony art style, I think I agree. When I saw Beavis and Butthead and American Dad, as cool as they look, though, I got to give them credit. They are very cool.
American Dad, that's another one. I won't buy that. I won't buy the Halloween skins or stuff like that. I only buy the things that are I'm super passionate about. The four skins I've just named off, I'm super passionate about. But again, I don't even play with them. I
think it's being overblown.
We gotta get over Beavis and Butthead and thinking that they were good. It's a terrible show.
It is a terrible show.
I disagree.
The movie was good.
Oh God!
I'll take your word
Kevin
for it.
says, "Stop adding celebrities. Start adding historical figures. Yeah, historical war figures."
Ooh, I'd love to, like George Washington.
Going back to Frank Conductor, he sent that poll. 34%. Wow, IGN isn't a PS fanboy fest for Ghost of Yoda. I'm shocked at that. 34%, 19% for Battlefield 6, 13% for Hollow Knight.
Battlefield. That's it.
Think of the type of people that would vote in that, though. Are they multiplayer shooter fans?
Let me finish. Borderlands 4, 11%. Silent Hill F10. Pokemon Legends 8, and Call of Duty 2.
Okay, I can't trust that list at all because 3 of those games are terrible.
Good talk here, guys. Again, I think it's overblown. We'll see. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm super excited for the campaign for Black Ops being co-op. That I think is an underrated feature. When was the last time this hasn't happened, right, Eric? I can't
remember.
I remember there was co-op those missions.
With the robots. No, there one of the Black Ops with the robots.
Warfare?
That was
no, there was a.
All right, we lost Eric.
Oh
He's in Canada.
That's the one with Jon Snow in it.
Anyway,
no.
Eric's back.
Okay. I never left into my screen, but there was a Black Ops where like the first mission had robots in it. I think it was 3, and there was full campaign co-op, and there's like a hub area and everything.
Chance, can I pencil you in for co-op campaign on Black Ops?
Probably
can't stay past 8.
Well, it depends. It depends.
I still need to beat the last one. I'm gonna be honest. I got to do that soon. Guys, let's move on to news story number 2. And since we've got PS fanboy number 2, only number 1 to me. Number 1, I am the number 1 PS fanboy. Right? Is this DualSense?
Oh, stop.
I'm about to go pick up another one on Facebook.
Hey, B, I just showed up to buy a shirt. We haven't talked about that.
One for $100. Got to have 2. Got to have one for my PC, one for my PlayStation because they haven't released the firmware where I could switch out.
Look at this. This is a beautiful thing.
News story number 2. We're gonna jump right to it. Bacon added it. Sony's rumored handheld specs have been released, and Bacon's like, "This is new news." No, guys, I heard this
new to Twitter, bro.
A while ago when Colin and Moore's Law is Dead talked about the next PlayStation. Guys, I can tell you right now, the next PlayStation is gonna be $500. We'll get to you in a second, Joe. So let me finish. The next PlayStation, PS6, $500. This rumored handheld, okay, according to Moore's Law is Dead, is going to be $500 as well. So I don't want to get into the deets. I don't. Whenever we read this, it means nothing to me. All I know is this will be less powerful than many devices. But Bacon, let me hear your thoughts first, then we'll go over to Joe because you were the one who added this to the notes. So tell me where this is going to fall power wise. Just looking at this.
Oh, I mean, just looking at the rumored. These are things like what 1.67 when it's docked, 1.67 megahertz. I believe I read. I mean, if this stuff's 16 or PS5 is said to feature 16-time RDNA 5 compute units at 1.2 gigahertz and handheld 1.65 and docked. I mean, I just wanted to touch on this because of the Twitter battle today that they're talking $350, $400 for something that's releasing in 2028 because the Twitter prognosticators can get this crap right. If this is true, the ROG Ally X is going to slay it, but the ROG Ally X comes out in 2 weeks, a month.
This is going to be more powerful or less powerful than the
I don't
ROG
know
Ally X?
because we can't forecast what these Zen 6
Okay.
cores are going to do. But I just wanted to shout out to the Twitter community that was said that screw your ROG Ally X because this is going to kill it 2 years later. I mean, I don't think people understand how technology advances and gets more expensive, and
Is that how that works?
Yeah, I mean, technically prices are supposed to go down after something's been out a while.
If this is anywhere near the performance of the ROG Xbox Ally, it's going to be super. It's going to
but again, I just want to ask the panel: are we okay with a lesser powered console holding the industry back like the Series XS did?
Here we go, guys.
Just had to ask.
Yes, because it's from PlayStation.
So
Nobody will have a problem with it. Yes,
This
it
is-
will not.
this
They're
is
not
a-
going to
this
make
is
fun of it like the
dangerous.
Series S.
This is dangerous. When Bacon and I start agreeing with each other, it gets crazy. Because I
Thank
agree.
you.
Like, and also like there was a rumor that there was like a very basic baseline PlayStation. Like
Yes.
there was like a third SKU that's like I would think akin to like a streaming stick almost. I would think like around there.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, no one's talking about that, right? It's once I heard this, I was like, so where's the conversation that this thing could hold back the PlayStation 6? Because we've been hearing nothing but that from the Xbox Series S. And, it's interesting how we're all forgetting that. We're just very excited that PlayStation's putting out a handheld.
Yes.
The
So it's
casual.
interesting. That
Bacon
said,
won't
Colin
forget.
wasn't the first one to break this.
No, I'm not saying Colin was. I'm saying
more.
Moore's Law has been talking.
Moore's
about it.
Law's got a pretty good track record.
You don't need, gang. You don't need like a little birdie chirping in your ear. You could just
Sorry,
take
we
a
don't have
look at
connections.
The trends. No, you just look at no connections. Just look at the trends of where all these companies are going. You don't think one of the biggest console manufacturers are going to be interested in making a handheld? They absolutely would. So, this news, okay, and, Trophy Room gets no credit. It's fine. But, cool. This is at the same exact time something that I want as much as I love my Portal. There's no way I'm beating Gears of War, in hardcore, whatever the goddamn mode is on the Portal. No way. But, yeah, I think it's an exciting piece of tech for people like me. Like this, I will be the dumb idiot that buys the handheld and then also tries to go out there and buy the big console because I just love portable gaming. I got a Steam Deck, I got a PlayStation Portal, I got a Switch 2. I'll get the PlayStation 6 portable. It's all good for me.
Bubble Boy, let me throw it over to you.
Thanks for agreeing, Joe.
Would this device interest you? Because why don't you just wait on getting the next Ally instead? Get this in 2027. Too far away.
It would take a lot for me to want to own an Xbox Ally, ROG Ally, and this PlayStation handheld. I will be getting an Ally, the Xbox Ally. I'm like 99% positive I'm gonna get that thing. It would have to be as good as the Xbox Ally,
at least.
Otherwise, like, what am I
has to be.
doing?
Right.
What am I doing? Right?
At a minimum. Yeah. What do you think about that price though? $500. Pretty tempting.
Speculative, of course.
Unfortunately, and this is gonna sound shitty, I'm in a place where I can plan ahead, save my money. I do have a good job. I would rather pay and get my money's worth and get something that is on par, or at that point, that many years later, should be better than what I have with the Ally. I should be upgrading and getting to play more games. And if all I'm doing is getting to play more games, not also upgrading, for $500, that's what the console costs right now, right? No thanks. Just buy a console at that point.
Eric, what do you think about this? Because you just literally picked up a PS Portal for some reason, even though you were talking trash, and then didn't get one, got one, returned one, got one, is swapped.
I'm trying to be like you, man.
Listen, you don't get to talk shit.
I never got a Portal, even though I plan on getting one to play Ninja Gaiden Ragebound on it.
You should get one. It's a great device.
Great.
Eric has two, so
I can stream to my laptop right now if I wanted to. I don't need an.
Okay, can you hold your laptop like this?
No, but I could just hold this instead.
Hey, where's the laptop go when you're laying in
Just
bed?
right there, right next to me.
This is so
Keeps
good.
it keeps his business warm.
No.
Anyways,
No.
anyway.
the hell?
Okay, what if you
put
want?
a children's book on your lap, and then you put
What if
the
you have to go to the
laptop on
washroom?
top of that
What if you have to go to the washroom?
hardcover.
What's a
What's
washroom?
a washroom?
A bathroom,
Oh,
a toilet, a loo. I don't know what you call it.
then I.
What are you gonna put your laptop on the counter and then have your controller? Like, bro,
I'm just worried about all the,
I could just remote play on my phone.
I'm
Of
just worried about
course.
all the
Wrong.
germs on your portal, bro. If you're
Anyway,
No,
go
okay.
ahead, Eric. What do you think about these next PlayStation devices?
I think rumors like this are weird, but I'll play with the hypothetical because like we don't know what's going to happen. Theoretically, if they did release a $500 handheld in 2 years, it would surprise me more if it wasn't as powerful or more powerful than the Xbox Ally that's coming out in like a couple of months. Like that's just how technology works. I think that it has the potential to come in cheaper because it likely will be a subsidized device. It's not just running a open platform like Windows. Like the only way that spend money on that device would be to give it to Sony. So they have the option of selling it for less and having a more competitive price. I think that if they did release a handheld device and a next gen console, if you look at the trends, it's less likely to hold gaming back like the Series S because they will likely have games that are optimized for the handheld and games that don't work on the handheld, just like the Xbox Ally does, just like the Steam Deck does. They have those badges where it's like this is handheld compatible. You would if there's a game that's too powerful or needs too much juice for the handheld, it just won't work there. But thankfully, you'll probably have this huge back catalog of games, and you'll have the option to stream it because they already have that infrastructure. It will act as a portal likely. So I don't think it's going to hold gaming back. I don't necessarily think the Series S holds gaming back. Oh my god,
that's what I was just gonna say. You basically
He
just
did
said
do
that
air
hold
quotes when he said
you just said the Series S held gaming back.
I had air quotes. You were too busy trying your hardest to get your laptop
See, look at
to sync with your controller.
I can do this and have
stop.
a PS Portal remote play right here
not
with this
connected.
All right,
device.
play a game. Play a game.
Connected, he couldn't
Play a
connect.
game.
Well,
Play a
this
game.
is for
Also,
iOS.
he can-
Let's race.
Actually,
Let's
does
race.
anybody want this? It says
Let's
the
see.
old iOS plug.
Let's see if we can get to a
and,
game faster.
Oh, is that the
Jose
lightning?
gave it to me, and the lightning
Yeah.
cable, and I have
That's
a
what I thought.
USB-C.
I have the C one too, but
Wow, it sounds like your solution sucks a little bit. I'm already playing. Look,
I'm already playing it on my TV
I'm
right
already-
next to me.
Hey, Eric, don't do that.
Anybody else?
It'll slow your internet down. Your Canadian internet sucks.
Closing thoughts
better
on the
than-
next
hey,
PlayStation. What,
I'm
what
on
do you
the
think
coast.
about
I have great internet.
Eric? What do you think about the general strategy here? Having a lesser
You mean following
portable.
Xbox?
than
Wow,
a-
Joe's
and
already.
then,
I think Joe
I think
already
the-
beat that game he's
I
playing.
think if they
Takes
did do
forever.
this and they had two SKUs, that the portable PlayStation would be
he's in.
in the class of an accessory like the Portal is. It
He's
wouldn't be
playing Metal Gear too.
two different. It wouldn't be like a Series S and a Series X. It would be like this is the console, this is the handheld. The handheld can play some of the same games, not all of them. I think that's how it would go.
You got to take her for your little streamy thing there, Dan.
Oh,
Sorry, I had
free
to yell at my
99.
son.
Yeah, he'll take
It's
it.
lightning connector.
Send
just
it over to
your-
Diego, if you've got it, this is yours, Diego. Take this Razer Kishi V2.
Nice.
Courtesy of Jose.
Building bridges here.
We still don't know if it works yet, though. He still hasn't got it up and running. It's been
Because he doesn't
10
have the right
minutes.
connector. He doesn't have a lightning.
What did I do? Were you not listening, guys? Let's move on.
I wasn't
Tired of
listening.
this
Joe's
PlayStation
Portal's
record.
working fine. I don't know.
I know, right?
No, he's still loading right now, as far as I can tell.
No,
He's still-
we
still-
literally
he was
during
already-
your incoherent rant, Dan, and being loud and disruptive, I literally turned on. Look, I turned it on, pressed the PlayStation button,
Yeah, what is that? Why is it taking so long? What is
see
that?
It's got to
Is that
talk to
loaded?
the
And then I'm
PS5. It
in.
has to be on.
Look how long
Whoa,
that takes.
look at that animation. That was cool, man.
Come
It's like you went
on.
through a portal.
Oh,
A portal of fun.
Oh, I get it
there.
now.
Oh, it's
Anyway, guys,
lighter.
play
The
Luminous
battery life's
Horizon.
better. It doesn't
Yeah,
it
get
doesn't
hot.
have
Joe's-
back pedals.
I can hear
Until it
Joe's
has
PS5
proper
running.
back pedals, I don't want it. I can't play games without back pedals anymore. I'm not just putting my thumbs all over the
Your
face
back
button
pedals are
and
a
the-
crutch.
and a crutch. Are you
It's like-
serious? It makes me a
Remember in
pro
Mortal
gamer.
Kombat when Jax got rid of his
Kidding me?
arms and he was able to beat Mutaro? It's a crutch, man. You gotta embrace
Do
your
we
true
need to
power.
talk about this? I got one more news story about Lego Batman here. Do we
Yeah.
want to talk about this?
dope.
I mean,
we talked about
I
it last
want
week, but
to.
go ahead. All right, Champ. Bubble Boy wasn't
Briefly,
here.
Not enough.
Tell me about Lego Batman hype.
I'm just so excited. Am I the only
Really?
one? I think if
No.
this can do for Batman what Lego Skywalker Saga did for Star Wars, sign me the F up, take my money. If they put out an Ultimate Deluxe Silver Gold Platinum Edition at 150, I'm in. Take my money, Daniel in the front.
Did you even beat Skywalker Saga?
1,000 out of 1,000, yes.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
I have. Do you want to see how many hours I have on it?
Yeah, pull that up.
Yes.
While
Okay.
Bubble Boy is showing us receipts, unlike Mr. Babbitt, who hides his trophies and or achievements.
That's a character flaw.
I'm sorry, I don't understand everybody's hype for this. We already have Arkham, and if you listen to this past week's
This is newer
Bitcast,
than Arkham.
Hogue Law was right there with me. He's like, I don't understand the point of this, and I agree. Arkham exists.
Dan, what if they made Lego Mass Effect? What would you say?
Ooh.
I already have Mass Effect.
Oh,
No, you wouldn't.
baloney.
Oh, you wouldn't.
That's not the
You
same.
would pre-order it day one. I know you would.
women of
No,
Mass
I
Effect.
wouldn't.
Like,
What?
no,
I don't want to play a Lego Mass
Yes,
Effect
you
game.
would.
No,
Oh,
I'd rather have
right
Mass Effect
now.
Andromeda 2.
Okay,
Liar.
I hear you there, but
I do
the
not
only
believe
option
you.
Is Mass Effect Lego? You're playing Lego Mass Effect, bro.
Bacon, I don't want to hear this from you because you didn't even beat Arkham Asylum.
I'm playing
So
Lumines.
you can't talk about Batman
This
games
is
until you
fun.
beat that
I
game.
beat the first one. Arkham City.
That's Asylum.
Nope,
No.
Arkham Asylum is the first. You told me you
I
got
beat-
stuck.
I beat Asylum on Steam.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, I didn't beat it on Xbox.
Joe, what do you think about this? Because Joe's coming hot off of Lego Horizon, which he
Time
did not
played.
like.
I'm at 5.1
Okay,
days. How many
cool.
hours?
Dude,
is
I
that?
got to level 2 in that game,
I
and it kept
agree.
on crashing, and I was like, that's
because
enough.
He's
That's
a
enough for me.
Luke, you're only saying that because this is Batman. If it wasn't Batman, you wouldn't be
I'm
excited.
sorry.
Dude, but
No,
okay,
no, no,
but
no,
that's
no,
like
no, no,
saying,
no, no, no.
okay,
no.
how could you
Luke,
say that? If it wasn't
Luke,
Batman,
Luke,
you
would
wouldn't
you
be excited.
rather have
It is
a
Batman.
brand new Batman game in the Arkham world, or would you rather have this Lego Batman? Come on, dude. Don't even give me that.
That's not
Here's
the
what-
options we have.
Here was part
Yes,
of
it literally is the options we have. Why isn't there a new Lego or a new Batman game?
Here's
Because
part of
Because
they
they
made
made
something
Suicide
else.
Squad.
here's
yeah.
part of my argument. Okay,
What's your platinumed?
I think Skywalker Saga might be the best Star Wars game made.
Could be.
Oh my god,
It was pretty
We're not
good.
gonna get. We're not gonna
I mean,
get.
Jedi
No.
Survivor was pretty good.
dude! The Jedi games are absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
They're not better. The Jedi games
Yes,
are
they
not
are.
better.
They absolutely
you could
are.
give me a Battlefront, and we could talk about maybe Battlefront.
No, the Jedi
amount
Survivor.
of content that is put into those games and the amount of things that you can do. If you are simply a Star Wars nerd, you can do anything you've ever wanted to do in a Star Wars universe in that game. And what more could you ask for in a game?
Non-Lego characters.
that's a-
Joe, you are a
that's-
big
that's-
Star Wars fan. You are also. Tell me, I haven't heard your opinion on this. Tell me what you're thinking. Are you as hyped as Chance is apparently for this Lego Batman game?
Dude, I'm
and
hyped.
do
It
you
looks great.
do you think this is the best? Do you think Lego Skywalker Saga is the best Star Wars game? Let's be
No, I'm not. we got to scan Chance's brain. It might be something wrong.
Can you
Gotta get this
name
guy in
3
the
that are
bar.
better or one
Yes.
that's better?
Knights of the
I
Old
could do- I
Republic,
could name
several.
so many that are
Survivor, or
The
Fallen
Survivors are
Order.
not. Survivors
Yes, they
were
are. Dude,
okay.
those are fantastic games,
They are
dude.
better.
Second one is not fantastic.
He's
Dark
got,
Forces.
Chance has to get good
better.
though.
Yeah, Dark Forces.
Jedi Academy.
Yeah, come
Jedi
come on,
Academy.
Chance.
Oh,
The
Jedi
N64
Academy
one.
fucking
Could you
ruled.
be any character from every Star Wars
Pod racing.
setting?
Pod racing.
Oh, stop it!
Come on.
Shadow of the
Battlefront
Empire?
Shadows of the Empire. That's
Battlefront. Sure. What's the one with Star Killer? Is that one?
Oh my God.
the game or the movie.
Force Unleashed.
Force,
Yes.
Force
Unleashed.
Awake.
Also better.
Way better.
Outlaws is not,
Let's
though.
let's get past this.
Wait.
Yes,
DCG
let's talk-
Ravage, KOTOR,
So-
KOTOR 2, Jedi Knight story from. Yeah, come on.
Okay, but
Force
here's
Unleashed.
so
Old
there.
Republic.
So many games.
Oh yeah, the MMO. That game's
Yes.
really good.
The Star Wars fighting game didn't even know that was a thing.
Jedi Power
All
Battles.
right, let's let Joe talk and move on.
Tarkasi Arena.
Close it
No,
up.
listen. It's not. Listen.
It's
not
gonna be
Arkham.
good.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's exciting because we're listen, I get it. We're a little Batman starved. And like if I wanted which is crazy that you're like even insinuating we could have gotten an Arkham game out of TT Games is wild.
Well,
This is the game that they've made. It's paying homage to seemingly all the
You
Batman
know what
things
you're
that we
getting,
love.
which
right?
is cool.
How could you argue with that? You know exactly what you're getting.
You got it. It looks like it's paying. It's paying a love letter to the movies. It looks like it's paying a love letter to Arkham. Like it's for kids and families
Ledger,
and
Lego
folks that
Joker.
love a good time. So I don't know, man. I think this is awesome. I think it genuinely looks good. And just because TT Games, the people that make Lego games, decided not to remaster Arkham, would have rather yes, sure. I don't think anybody's saying that.
It's not even off the table. Maybe it's being made right now.
Oh,
I might be saying that.
Dude,
Didn't they say they already? Yeah.
No. But
Hey, Joe, which one's gonna be better, this or Horizon?
He already said Horizon is trash. Bacon.
Horizon was shit. Like again, it crashed on level 2. It was a really bad game.
All right, let's
should not
move.
have made it.
Let's move on to Nerd Chat shoutouts. We've got a couple of questions in our Discord. Make sure to enjoy the Discord. Bubble Boy's going to share the link in there. He's the #1 promoter of our Discord. He probably doesn't even know how to share it. Why so serious, Stan? Said Todd Oxtra. Sorry. So from the Nerd Chat Discord, shout out to Nissa Howard. Nissa had this question from Level 1 Gaming. Since Ubisoft sold some of their IP to Atari, what IP do you think should be given or sold to someone else so new stuff can be made? Bubble Boy, I see you shaking your heads right away. You're a big Ubisoft fan. You're playing one of Ubisoft's only remaining large IPs right as we speak. What do you think what would you think is okay selling off to another company to take over? Ghost Recon?
You're saying Ubisoft's selling it so that somebody else can make it?
Yes, can take over the rights and make new games with it.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed.
Why?
Yeah, why? Because I'm tired of. It's
Really?
it's starting to feel like work. Okay, I take that back. The problem is
You love the game.
I love them. They're amazing. It is absolutely starting to feel like work, and that kind of sucks to me. I don't know. Maybe Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs had some really cool ideas that just probably when you give it the Ubisoft treatment of we need to put 18,000 different ideas into one game, maybe just didn't work for Watch Dogs. I think if they did that a little more with a little bit more of a focus, it could be great. They don't need to sell off their games. Or their IPs. They just need to get better and go back to their roots of what those IPs were. Think Ghost Recon Wildlands, think Assassin's Creed 2, and I liked 3 a lot. I don't know. Black Flag, like get back to that.
My
They don't need
answer,
to sell it off.
I'll go quick. My answer is all the Tom Clancy IP. Sell it to Microsoft.
Sure.
Let them come under the Microsoft umbrella. Well, we got a bunch of
Good
studios over here at Microsoft Gaming. Am I right, Bacon? And they can take over Ghost Recon. Give me that Ghost Recon Battle Royale. They can take over Rainbow Six, even though Ubisoft has done a great job with Rainbow Six. Let us make a new Splinter Cell and a Division. We all love the Division, you guys. Still going strong. Somehow still getting updates. I don't understand the Division 2. So that would be my answer. Bacon, what about you? What do you think?
I'm also going to go with the Division because I have a feeling Division 3 is never going to be made because Massive just made Star Wars Outlaws, and I don't know how big that team is.
And Avatar.
I'm sad. By the way, Star Wars Outlaws crashes consistently on me, and I put it away and may never touch it again.
Was that through the Ubisoft launcher, or is that through
No,
Steam?
through Steam. Crashes on the second planet, and nothing I can do about it.
I had no problems.
You played it at upscale
On your Portal? Were you playing on your Portal, Joe?
No.
Yeah, I was actually.
I listen. If Ubisoft gave me a code for it on Switch 2, I would take it. That said, I love Outlaws, and I really do hope one day
I gotta play it. I still haven't played it.
The light of the day.
I'm trying to play it.
Yeah. What about the Ubisoft thing? Sorry, I was too busy looking at stuff. So the Ubisoft thing, I think it's strange. I think listen, I'm not a fan of any of those IP that they handed off, but if they're able to do something with them, awesome. It's better. Some team gets to remake these games or remaster these games than them just, lay there collecting dust. So cool. Ubisoft needs to get back on track, and they need to figure out ways of how to get back on track.
Yeah. DC Ravage says they need to actually be able to get rid of the leadership at Ubisoft.
100%. 100%. I don't know how Yeez has been able to hang on. He's truly the company still isn't doing great. It's in turbulent times, and this is not even a band-aid to the solution. The solution is you need to change leadership, and you need to make unique games, and you gotta stop focusing on we need 18 live service games. You have two that are very successful,
that are very good, Rainbow Six and
Tom Clancy Division 2. There you go. That I'm not saying it's thriving. I'm not saying it's
potential. The next one could be. I should say.
Yeah, come on, dude. Like, work more with them. Come on. Like,
okay.
It's frustrating to see these companies go, yeah, this is great, but I need more of it.
Eric, before I throw it over to you, Nissa actually clarified any IP, but I'm going to give you a specific question, Eric. If it's any IP to anywhere, where is Halo going? Who are you giving Halo to make a Halo game?
I'm going to give Halo to Halo Studios.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're going to make a great Halo game.
All right.
Bungie doesn't
giving
exist.
it to id Software.
No.
Okay.
Wait, Dan, what was that id Software multiplayer game that you really loved? Oh, there literally wasn't ever one.
I was on the edge of my seat there for a second.
Me too.
Every Halo game has been great. Every one that they've made has been great from Bungie until now.
Five
multiplayer was one of the best arena shooters.
It
is the best arena shooter of the last gen.
Campaign
was rough. I won't lie, but the multiplayer was fantastic. In terms of the Ubisoft question, even though it wasn't necessarily that, I did think of an answer for that. I would give Rayman to Team Asobi to make a 3D Rayman game.
Good one.
Like we used to have in the olden days, or South Park to Obsidian.
Oh, that's a good. There you go. Yeah,
shit.
Good shit right there. There you go, Nessa.
Can I make up a random one that has nothing to do with any of those? I would give the Final Fantasy IP. No, she just said Ubisoft.
No, she actually clarified. I literally just said any IP to anywhere that you can go. So yes, go ahead. Final Fantasy.
To Sandfall Interactive.
That's an answer.
I don't think they could. I don't think they have enough people to get
true.
Enough people to make this humongous game of the year this year.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, but
according to Dan,
do they have enough people to make a 300-hour Final Fantasy game? Like,
who says we need a 300-hour Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy fans. I'm not saying that.
I'm a massive Final Fantasy fan, and I don't need that.
I know what you want is Sandfall's combat in a Final Fantasy game. That's not the same as Sandfall making the next.
Combat's half the fun.
Sure it is.
3/4 of the fun, actually.
Todd Oxra also wrote in.
Halo to Respawn.
That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. Todd Oxra said.
Trust.
What? Well, let's see if he nails Battlefield. What do you think of
Valve's?
Everything
he's ever touched.
I agree. Valve's rumored Steam box to bring Steam experience to the TV in 2026. One box on your big screen with Xbox and PlayStation games. Todd, isn't that going to be the next Xbox? I mean, I guess Steam and Microsoft are going to be direct competitors. Todd, I'll throw it over to Bacon on this before I share what I think about a Steam box. Bacon, do you think PC hardcore gamers are going to care about a Steam box?
PC hardcore gamers are not going to care.
Okay.
I won't.
Why would a casual then?
But a console player very well could. But again, like you said, that the Xbox is basically going to do the same thing. They've tried this before. They've had Steam machines under TVs that haven't, but that was back before all the other companies were playing nice. That's back before Microsoft was putting all their games on. That's back before PlayStation went third party and started putting all their games everywhere. So maybe now it has a better chance. And, with the growth of Steam and the growth of the Steam Deck, and I mean, I say growth of the Steam Deck like it's still a very niche product. I think this iteration of it has a much better chance, and especially with how good NVIDIA's cloud infrastructure is with their streaming and stuff like that, if they can incorporate stuff like that in it, I do think it has, because again, you still can't get the sales that you can get on a Steam sale anywhere. I mean, the fact that I can buy 15 games for $110, I mean, so I think this has a much greater chance to succeed this time, as long as they don't use that same controller. Just Just copy the Xbox controller. You guys are friendly. Copy the Xbox controller, put it with your Steam, call it a day. So I do think it has a good chance.
Eric, you are very hyped on the next Xbox. You're one of the believers who thinks it's going to have a 5080 in there.
I never said that.
Well, you did actually. If this
Okay.
Steam box comes out, you did say that you were a big fan and you were going to buy it day one. I can pull.
I never said 5080. I never said 5080.
Anyway, regardless, what are you picking if this Steam box? You're still getting the Xbox, right?
100%. Are you kidding me? So are you. I think that Bacon is 100% right that it has a better shot than the Steam machine, but I still think it would be super niche because it's gonna run Linux. It's not gonna be a real PC where you can where it's like an open. Well, Linux is super open, but Linux is not something that the average PC user is going to have a lot of success like dealing with the inner workings of. I think that yes, Steam has a massive library, but all of those games are going to have to be like certified, I guess, or checked to work with that, just like the Steam Deck. And the Steam Deck itself is still like total life to date sales. It's still like 1/3 of the total sales of the Vita. It's still like so small. And this will cost more. It probably won't be in retail stores. I think it's smart for them to do it because Valve's whole thing right now is trying to move away from Windows, and they have had a lot of success with that, like in terms of how it's working. And I think you're getting like a 20% performance gain from playing on games on SteamOS, like same games, same hardware on SteamOS versus Windows because of all the Windows bloat. So it definitely makes sense for them to go in that direction. And then they don't have to deal with Microsoft anymore, which is what they've been trying to do since they started as a company. Like literally Steam exists because they were trying to get away from Microsoft. But I don't think it's going to launch and become like a new console platform in the same way that we look at like Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. It will be like a distant third place from or fourth place from Xbox, which everybody already says is dead. Yeah, it's just going to be a limited quantity thing. It will probably be an enthusiast product. It's going to be, I think sales wise, it would probably match the Steam Deck, which is very low, but the Steam Deck is successful for Valve. It is profitable. It is a profitable device. It's not a failure because they haven't sold 70 million of them like the PS5 or whatever it is. They make them sustainably and they sell them for a price that makes them money. And the only way to buy games on that device really is to give it to Valve, just like console. So it's worth pursuing, but it's not going to move it's not going to shake things up very much, I don't think.
Gotcha. Any closing thoughts? Or are we good? Good.
Thanks for asking me, Eric. You're 100% right. I don't think this is gonna
I literally
it's
just
exciting. It's for the enthusiasts. I think it's yeah. No, I like personally, I won't buy it.
Yeah,
but like it's cool that it exists. I think it also exists for the PC player that wants to that
who
yearns
doesn't want to
for
get
the
a console
couch sometimes. Yeah, listen, I have a few buddies that are PC gamers. One of them switched to PlayStation because they just want to play on the couch with their wife, and that's it. Yeah,
so this could be the device. It's their PS Portal.
It's not. Yeah, exactly. It's not going to be the thing that kills Xbox. They already have the gun in their mouth. So
yeah, they're already dead. Shout out to Ashes. The Ash is joining us, guys. Let's jump into what have we been playing and or watching.
I got that one.
Joe, I'm gonna go to you first because I saw you were pulling up your PS Portal, your PP. And you were showing us Luminous Arise, I believe. You've also been playing Gears of War. Talk to us about Gears of War. You teamed up with our very own Bacon Gaming. Let's hear about Gears of War. I'm very interested on PS5. What a surreal moment. How's your platinum progress going? Because I saw it's doable.
No way.
It's doable.
Not even the slightest. Seriously, it's still an achievement, which I said on the trophy room. If this game is still alive in 6 months, that would be a win. It's weird because, in short, this is an amazing game with just an average port. That's it. There's no bells or whistles.
Yep.
I think the biggest hang up right now is matchmaking blows. It sucks. So it's literally from 2008, or 2006 rather. Obama's not even president at this time. That's what type of matchmaking we're getting. All right, Iraq War. That's what we're getting out of this thing. It's old and it shows its age in that aspect, in its systems, and it's in its AI. The AI in the campaign are big.
I've seen some
of the
just standing there.
biggest idiots I've ever seen in my life.
Not those
Dom
bats.
runs into my
Those
shots
bats are-
always. The pathing of everyone makes no sense, and so it's just like, wow. While this game is, and I said on the trophy room, the blueprint. This is such an influential game for so many that comes after it. Man, I wish that Microsoft put in the time on it rather than going, listen, can we port this over to PlayStation so that when E-Day comes over to PlayStation, nobody's freaking out. It's normal at that point, and we'll just call it Reloaded. Right? Because active reloads, cool. Yeah, we'll put it elsewhere. We'll give. Look at they're like, hey, we'll give Xbox players up on it. Who gives a shit? This is really just for the PC and PlayStation fans. Here, go, have fun. And that's essentially what it is. So if you've never played Gears of War before, listen, it's $40. Go for it. But man, just know it is just all right. In terms of quality of port, because what I said on the trophy room was like, this is their Last of Us. They love remastering this game.
Oh, that's
other
not even the
games.
same, Joe. Don't go there. This game.
Well, here's the thing. I wish it had the
At least
part
they
one
kept the
treatment.
multiplayer when they remastered it.
That's from
Ooh.
2006,
Shit.
right? Jeez.
But like, that's the thing. Like, at least in the Last of Us Part 1 remake, they're like, all right, we replace the AI, and they're not total idiots. And cool, awesome. At least do that, man. At least it's just,
Fair.
yeah. It's
What-
just again very.
If they
average.
did
I
that,
think I
would
gave
you
it-
pay full price for it? Because you paid that for
No.
Last of Us.
He didn't even pay for this one.
I just mean in general.
I bought it.
Oh, that's right. You did get the
Because the
physical,
Last
that's
of Us Part 1 did all that, but they charged full MSRP. So would you
Well,
pay
I
full
think-
MSRP if they did that?
No. So
Then why do it?
So the reason why is like there's a bit more to the Last of Us Last of Us Part 1 than just like shiny AI, right? And I get it, no multiplayer, it's a bummer, but like visually the game looks really nice. It looks really good. So like if it had that, like if it had another bell and whistle to it rather than just like, hey, listen, let's just make some 4K textures on this. All right, isn't this great? They don't do that. Right? Like there's nothing substantial of how it looks versus, how Ultimate looks. And then even then, like there's popping like crazy.
Yep.
So it's a janky little port that like, yeah, listen, Last of Us was
janky little port.
60 but janky little port, and don't look at my hands. So like, part 1 feels a bit more substantial. I get it. It's not, listen, Last of Us Part 1 remake, remaster. It's like that in between of a remaster and a remake, but like it's substantial enough where it's like, yeah, I could see you charging, I don't know, $60 for it. So like if they did that for Gears, cool, I would have paid 60, but they didn't.
So it just sounds like they're just trying to get this out before E-Day. Let's be real.
Yeah, 100%.
Bacon, you also played. You sent us a screenshot of some ugly textures on your 5090, complaining about it. So it sounds like it's a bad port. Tell us quickly your thoughts about Gears and what else have you been playing?
Well, I mean, for starters, I could not get this game to run on a 4K screen in 4K. There's some weird hitch where I had to set my second monitor as my primary display to even get the option to run it. Figured that one out last night. I'm like, I'm getting ready to order new cables. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I have a 4K display. Literally got on Reddit and figured that one out. I'm like, I never had to do that in my life. But I agree with Joe on everything he said. It is, like, if I'm being honest, it's a lazy port. It's a lazy attempt, cash grab, I'll even call it. I'm having a blast in multiplayer, but Joe's right with how the matchmaking. We had a game where we got absolutely shit on, and 2 of our players left, and then just left the other team exactly who they were. Didn't reshuffle.
And that's how it was back in 06.
Didn't reshuffle, didn't reorganize, just waited for us to pick up 2 new players to go back in and get smashed again.
First match, we were called the N-word. And we're like, all right.
Yeah, it was. I think it's because
We're
the PlayStation icon was in there, and the rest of us were all on the Xbox.
Yeah, no, he called me a PlayStation N-word. So thanks, Xbox folks. Really showing your whole ass.
But yeah, when I got to the area when I was with Dom and I'm going to get the junker or whatever, and I walked into that pub area or whatever. And that truck was one of the worst textures I've ever seen. And I visibly noticed the pop in when I walked through those doors, and I'm just like, really, guys? No, I mean, I'm playing at 287 frames a second, but that truck looked awful. Like one of the worst things I've ever seen. I'm like, I get it, it's a 360 game, but it does seem like it was hey, let's slap a coat of paint on this and get it on the PlayStation. That's why they gave it away to the people who own the Ultimate Edition, prior to this coming out. Because if anyone bought it again, it's like, this is it feels like the exact same game that I've already played. But like I'm having a blast in multiplayer. And then Joe and I got good and wrecked on some dudes. That's right. I mean, I beat Joe the first 2 games, and then he came in with a 12 kill game, and I was like, oh, all right, he's back.
Yeah. That was my first game of the day too. That was like getting the dust off me,
That I've been trying. I rolled credits as far as I could on the Rogue Prince of Persia. I got the heat level 40. Okay. Just can't do it. I had to just say, you know what? I can't give any more time to these roguelikes. It's just I had 33 hours in that game, and I'm just like, I gotta stop. And same thing happened. Curse of the Dead Gods, Dead Cells, all these games I play like this, my favorite type of game. I instantly had to pull the old delete when I was mad dying again, and I went right in and deleted the game off my hard drive. I'm like, I can't do it. And I was getting ready to play Gears, so that helped.
Very nice. Bubble Boy. Actually, no, let's go to Eric.
I've been playing the first Berserker Kazan. I bought it a little while ago and didn't play it for a while. It just kind of sat there, and I don't know, I just got the urge, chucked it in. It's very good, guys. It's very, very good. I think it's common knowledge that like the badge of honor for like Souls fans is beating Sekiro. Like I think that's considered to be like the hardest one.
So
no, not considered. It is the hardest. Or got 1,000 out of 1,000.
Yeah, I would just say beating it, like getting all the trophies isn't necessarily like difficult, because like some of them are just collectibles. But like
anyone who beats
hard.
Sekiro is legit.
Demon of Hatred.
Good God! I jumped out on the wall.
There's two last boss, the main story last boss and the fire whatever Demon of Hatred bot. Like those are really hard, and that is the badge of honor game. Not anymore. Kazan is the badge of honor game.
Okay.
This is hard. And there's a platinum. To get the platinum, you have to play it on expert, which funnily enough is normal. When it launched, it had 2 modes, easy and normal. Now normal is expert, easy is normal, and they had to add an easier mode because people were getting wrecked too hard
on that.
Play it on expert, and you can't use summons. There's a trophy for beating it with no summons. So no summons on expert is what I'm doing, and it's the combat. The story is nothing. The story is whatever. Visually, I think it looks really nice. It's kind of anime-ish, but it's not like full anime. But the combat is like so freaking good. It is so good and very tough but fair. If you beat this, if I can beat this, I don't even know if I can. But if you beat this and you get to platinum or 1,000, whatever, badge of honor. Badge of honor for Souls fans. I challenge all of you to do it.
All right.
Maybe eventually.
All right. Do you feel like you're missing out because this is your first playthrough, right? So if you do it without summons, are you missing out on like a giant chunk of the game that just to go for that 1,000 or the platinum?
I don't think I'm missing anything. Like basically how it works is in front of every boss door, there's like a thing you can interact with and you get a summon. I don't even know what it looks like because I'm scared to touch it, but it just helps you with the boss. That's literally all it is. Yeah,
not like skipping summons in Final Fantasy VII or something.
No, it's not like summoning like a Ifrit or something. It's just a
more like
NPC that dies in a couple minutes. Just like the pull aggro, it make it a little easier. But it's very good. There's a demo for it that's actually like pretty beefy. Like I think there's a mini boss and a main, or 2 bosses, I think, and a mini boss. Like it's pretty decent demo. I think it's on all platforms. I would check it out for sure.
Cool. Very, very nice. Who said that? Motionless Taco, Demon of Hatred kill is my crowning glory. Yeah, I believe it. I couldn't do it.
I'm averaging like 1 boss a night, and like each boss is like 45 an hour, 2 hours of grinding to just figure it out.
What's it called? What's it? The last Berserker?
The first Berserker Kazan.
Berserker Kazan.
The thing that's
it's on Game Pass, right?
No.
No.
But the parries, to do a parry, you like like swing your weapon, and you have to hit their weapon with your weapon. You don't just hit the button when they're about to hit you like every other game. You have to actually hit their weapon, which
Are
is like
parries essential, like a vital, like in second?
if you want to beat things easily, it is, but they're very hard to pull off. So it's like developing a new muscle memory. It's really fun. Definitely check out the demo, 100%.
Bubble Boy, what about you? Update. So he's still in Valhalla, guys. He's about 130 hours in. The second time, I don't know why he's playing this game. For real, Bubble
because
Boy,
I have
how many
to-
hours? How many hours are you? And have you
Just
only
about-
you've been only mainlining, right?
Yeah, just about 40, and I just got to London. I could go to Asgard. I don't think you have to ever go to Asgard. But I have that. I could go to Asgard right now. It's just there's no end in sight. I literally don't even remember how this game ends. And it's not a bad game either. That's what sucks. Like, it's a good game. It's just too big. In good news, been
Bacon.
playing-
Don't have that one, but
the good news is I've also been playing Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster, and that's just good
I
fun.
saw you
So-
on that. Have you played those original Final Fantasies? All
Yeah,
of them?
but now I got to go back and get all the 1,000 out of 1,000 achievements for the Pixel Remasters on. So
On Xbox or on Steam?
I have it on Xbox.
Okay, very nice, very
So-
nice. Guys, I have been playing Ninja Gaiden Ragebound Bacon. I'm about at the last boss in that third world, so I think after that is the last area.
yeah, it's
Very, very good game. Awesome, I would say, hack and slash platformer. But I will say, Bacon, I don't think the levels are that hard, and the bosses, like you said, you just have to figure out their patterns, and then you kind of just die, a few times, and you'll
an
get to
homage
it.
to a great game.
I will say, I think it's very good, and I'm really enjoying it. But I'm telling you, Bacon, you especially, go play Blasphemous 2. For some reason, to
I
me,
almost bought it the other day.
it is. I'm telling you, it's more difficult, but it's more satisfying than I would say Ninja Gaiden is. And so I know I said it last week. Everybody go play Blasphemous 2, please. If you like Metrovanias, if you like that art style, if you enjoy Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, go play Blasphemous 2. And the only other game, guys, I've been playing, Bacon Sauce, been doing a little bit of stream. He can't believe it. He's so mad, you guys. I jumped back into PUBG, having a blast with my brother. I'm playing on the stinky Xbox Series X. And my God, that janky game still gives me hilarious moments. I still have a blast playing PUBG. I'm trying to get Eric to come play with. Ains, come play with. I know Ains will play. Everybody get back on PUBG.
No,
It's still, there's nothing like it.
there
Everyone
is.
play PUBG. Guys, let's close the show like we always do with the best food we had this week. Bubble Boy, let's go to you. Anything good this week for you?
Yeah, and it's an oldie but a goodie. And anytime, again, it's few and far between the Rockies can hit a double, but when they do, you get your free McDouble at McDonald's the next day. You pair that with the $5 meal deal, so you get a McDouble, a hot and spicy
Chicken nuggets?
McChicken, the 4 chicken
even better.
nuggets, fries, and a drink for literally $5.
It's unbeatable.
You can't beat that. You name me one deal in America better than that, and I call you a liar.
Chat,
Did that
don't
on
forget.
Monday.
Chat, let's get your best food in there. Everybody tell us your best food. Bacon, bring up the ticker before I throw it back to you. Eric, you sent us some bizarre food picture, I believe, this week. Can you tell me what was going on? What's the best
Yeah.
food?
I had to bring my girlfriend to an appointment, and there was this new burger spot, and I just was hungry, so I went and checked their menu. I got the PB breakfast burger. It has a 4-ounce beef patty. Could have been bigger. 4 ounces. It's okay though.
It's a little skimpy.
Bacon.
Yes.
There's bacon on it.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, good. We're good so far.
Tomato.
Oh,
Tomato's great. Fried egg, cheese, waffle fries, peanut butter, and maple syrup, and it was so good.
All on one burger.
Eric,
dude,
Yeah.
just
Everything
minus
about-
the tomatoes, man.
Right. It's just a flavor
I
clash.
would be okay if you took off the tomatoes. I won't hate you if you take off the tomatoes. It's not a flavor clash. They work. They work together.
So
If
let's
you think
recap.
about eating peanut butter tomatoes. That's gross. But when it's all together, it's
Oh.
amazing. Trust me.
Here's what I would do to that burger. I love
Eat
the
it.
bacon. I love the cheese. I love the egg. Always love the egg on a cheeseburger. Underrated. Royal Red Robin and Red Robin. Everybody go buy that.
Waffle fries.
I'll take the waffle. Even the syrup. A little interesting. But when you add the peanut butter and the tomato, Eric, I think you go
Okay.
too far.
Have you ever had a peanut butter burger?
No.
Just in
I'm
general.
really intrigued,
No.
actually.
I can't do that.
It's so good.
The first time I had
Don't make it
bacon on a
yourself.
burger-
You'd probably mess it up. Go to a restaurant and get one.
Okay. There you go.
Trust me,
Eric.
it's melted. It's warm. It's dude.
warm apple pie.
Yeah, feels just like it.
I missed that movie. Guys, the best food I had this week was Allie's sausage and spinach balls. Yes, Allie's famous sausage and spinach balls. Love the combination. Absolutely delicious. Best food I had this week. Also, I sent a picture. Went to Taco Bell tonight. Waited 10 minutes for my food. Absolutely ridiculous. Paid $9 for this double chicken cantina box. The best part of the box was the nacho cheese and cheap chips that were like 50 cents.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Baja Blast.
It didn't look very good. I won't lie.
But
Yeah,
you got your
and-
box. I mean,
Nope, didn't
you
even
get
get the
for going
CU
back
box.
to
Didn't
Taco
even
Bell?
get the CU limited edition box. It was just a plain brown box, Bubble Boy.
well, Jesus.
And the other thing with Taco Bell is do get the flatbread chicken melts. Those were good. But I'm sorry. I'm going back to my perma-ban of Taco Bell. I'm tired. I don't understand how Taco Bell is, what was it, number 3 in revenue? What
still
are
in
the people
business.
of the United States doing? Why go to Taco Bell? When Allie makes
Man, I've been asking myself that for the
Dude.
last year.
dude, when Allie makes a homemade quesadilla and then I just buy that spicy ranchero sauce, Chance, it's way better than Taco Bell. I don't. He can't keep getting away with that bacon.
Nah, don't got that one either.
God, they just can't keep getting away with it. I don't understand the
Wow.
popularity.
Like a party in my mouth, and everyone's invited.
No, it's not like that. I don't understand Taco Bell hype.
Okay,
don't
guys,
understand
real talk. Do you have that soundboard in StreamYards?
I can't figure out how to get mine to work either, Joe. So
No, sorry, go. What, Joe?
Like, does StreamYards have a built-in soundboard?
He
that
has
I'm not
something.
aware of?
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
he's using.
Jose's added some stuff into this soundboard. And
Yeah, he
can.
records it and then he puts it in here. Yes.
Okay.
I have my own that only allows 4 drops, and so I have to be very strategic about
Yeah.
which 4
I
they
have
are.
nothing. I don't know how you do
And
it, Joe. Maybe you
This
could teach
the
us.
Stream Deck doesn't speak well with StreamYard, so somehow.
Well, how do you
Jose
do
does
your boop when you curse?
me?
Oh, this is on my Go XLR,
Oh, okay.
so it's
See, I
not
don't have
on
that.
like StreamYard at all. No.
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyway, Joe, what was the best food you had? I'm glad you're on the same page as me. Taco Bell sucks. Keep going.
Dude, Taco Bell, awful. First off, I know, I get it. I'm a fat, and
Jesus, Joe.
you would think I love Burger King, McDonald's.
I mean, who doesn't love a Whopper, Joe?
Whoppers are goated.
The king of burgers.
Nah.
Literally.
And maybe that's because I'm from Jersey. We get better food than most people. I
True.
get it. Better bagels, better pizza.
Mhm.
I'll give you pizza.
Better
You know.
women. Better.
Oh,
yeah, I
Let
know.
me tell you something.
the
Sure.
Garden State.
The Shore.
Whew. Come on. Well, the shore they could take back. That's Trump.
Yeah.
Anyway, so listen. What have I ate? I've been doing real good, you guys. You know, I think last time we talked, I got a bum knee. This knee was killing me. It was real
Heard
bad.
about the
I couldn't
scare.
walk.
You ate
Had a
it.
bit of a scare. No, I didn't eat it. So like all of a sudden, my knee just started hurting really bad, and I went to this doctor, and he's a moron, and and I knew I was in for something when like the literally I walked in and it felt like I time traveled back to my childhood in terms of like that was legit right from the 80s. Like it wasn't a building like a building. It was like a college campus where the hallway's outside and you're going into the building. It's really weird. I was like, it was sus from the start. Nonetheless, had that scare and I was like, I'm going to change my diet around. And so I chose the Mediterranean diet because it's very good for inflammation. Okay. So I've ate, and I just want a round of applause. I went to work the last week and a half, right? 2 weeks now. I'm having nothing. Not saying nothing, but like I'm not going crazy, So like I haven't gone out to eat much. I'm coming home, I'm making a grilled chicken salad, and then for lunch at work, I go to the King supermarket down the street. And then now you guys, if you that's my assassination targets, find me at King's at around 12:40. That's my lunch break.
They have
You'll see
Kings
me
there?
behind the deli.
We missed you, Joe. It was good knowing you.
Yeah. Listen, you come at me. Come at me, motherfuckers. Fight me like a man. Bring 2 swords. We'll make it an old style samurai duel. Anyway, and I've been ordering these sweet spicy salmon steaks. Yeah, like 5-ounce steaks. And I've been having that.
Sounds
with
delicious.
quinoa, spinach, feta. Like salad.
Wow.
Jeez.
And
Healthy.
I've lost, I'm just looking at it right now. Now, so again, it's all water weight, right? Just shows you how many carbs I've had and how out of whack I was. I've already lost 9 pounds in 2 weeks. Again, water weight.
I mean,
So I am back down to 320s, and I'm not
Nice.
looking back. Now, here's the thing, okay? My mother's birthday is on Saturday,
Uh-oh.
and I am going to Mount Fuji in.
Yeah.
So you
Love
wanna find
Mount
me
Fuji.
there?
Yeah.
It's literally on top of a mountain, okay? It's literally so
Not
nice. They have
mountain,
like wedding resorts there, whatever. So you know what? Trophy room meetup, literally in 2 days. So make it all about me on my mom's big day, and I'm super hyped. But I'm already planning my attack of like, okay, I can't walk because I'm still like I'm letting this heal. I'm letting the knee
Good.
heal.
Good for
So
you.
I'm gonna start walking on Saturday, but just like a mile walk and then going back and kind of just rebuilding from there and going nice and slow until the pool reopens. I'm giving you my whole plan here. Anyway, so I'm really excited for the thing that I've been looking forward to for a while now. Mount Fuji. I want hibachi.
You're gonna get the
toss them
hibachi. Shrimp
in my
steak,
mouth.
filet. I gotta
Shrimp.
get some sushi rolls. You
Give me
gotta,
all
you
that
gotta get
shrimp.
gonna have to get a Sapporo. You gotta have a beer there too. Am I
What's
right,
what's
Chance?
a
Gotta have a
Sapporo?
Sapporo.
Well, my mom's an alcoholic. Why would you bring that up?
Okay, well, never mind.
Anyway, what's Sapporo? What's that?
Sapporo. It's it's like their beer.
The Japanese beer.
See, I would have it. Be
It's
like,
good.
Look what you're missing,
It's
Mom.
good.
I'm having
Great
so much
can.
fun.
Great
Yeah,
can
yeah,
aesthetics.
great design. This is very
Okay.
The
Bacon.
Japanese silver bullet.
true. Yes. What was the best food? Did you have anything good, Bacon?
I did. I had a Philly cheesesteak from Taste of Philly.
Ooh.
My secret is I delete the onions and I add extra cheese, and it's freaking glorious.
I like onions.
No, onions are the antichrist, bro.
I
Oh.
disagree.
Ooh.
Disagree.
Yeah.
Finally,
No
we'll
onion,
get
no
back
pickle.
to normal.
Yeah.
That was a bad take for me.
Yeah. I have a few bugaboos in my world, and the onion is one of them. Like it's
no.
just not good. It's a
This-
texture thing. It's just like crunchy.
Mm, That's
But
why I like them.
Taste Philly is the best cheesesteak in Colorado.
That is also a
because
bad take too.
We can't
Very
really
disappointed
get
with it.
really good East Coast food over here.
We can't. We'd be getting way better over by Joe. And Anissa Hauer said tacos from Moe's Emotionless Taco, homemade General So's chicken was pretty good. Honey barbecue chicken sliders from Diego. Gentle Stone said no tomatoes or maple syrup, and the rest
I know,
sounds
it's
great
so weird.
compared to Eric's crazy burger. Dan would throw that burger across the room. Diego, I'd pick off the nasty stuff. Diego also said, bring back the chilito from Taco Bell. Gentle Stone, I just get the spicy potato tacos off the value menu. Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
another.
those are good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
and the cheesy bean and rice. The value menu is still okay, Bubble Boy. I'll give him that. And who else? Game Positive is writing in there. I can't read that. Gentle Stone snack Ziploc of nuts from Costco and BJ's is a great pick for a quick snack. And then De Niro's calling ice on somebody. I don't know who he's reporting there.
Well, Joe. Joe just told where he's going to be.
Oh, you're right.
Mhm.
Guys,
What
gentlemen. Diego's calling ice on you for the birthday party.
Oh, well, listen, guys. Had a great run. Always wanted to be. Where does he send him now? Guatemala.
Venezuela.
I think he's sending
Venezuela.
them to Africa
Venezuela.
now.
El
Like,
Salvador?
yeah.
Phil? El
Salvador.
Salvador's full?
Whatever. Always
We
wanted
don't
to see
know.
the Ivory Coast. You know.
We don't know.
Ivory
Yeah.
There we
Coast.
go. Gentlemen, this has been the Nerd Chat episode 226. Does Call of Duty really need to change, you guys? My name is Daddy Duwally. You can follow me at Daddy Duwally across all social media. You can follow the show at the Nerd Chat Podcast. Guys, go to our website. It's about to be shut down permanently. Go check it out. I update it every week. We get one maybe visitor a month. So please go check
Kill
it
it.
out.
And it's him.
That's me updating the site. Eggs,
He's giving you
Bacon,
post likes.
David, where can people find you?
Everybody knows where to find me, but I'm in the midst of trying to land. Asus has a new monitor, 240 hertz, 4K, true 10-bit with
What
HDMI
size?
2.1, 32 inches. I'm probably going to get 2 of them. That means I got to sell both my current monitors to make room for 2 32-inch.
You hear that, guys? The
240 hertz.
ultra super wide is too big, just like I said.
No, it's not too big. I just want that true 10-bit. And I can already get 240 on this. Why wouldn't I get a monitor I can get 240 in 4K? I mean, it makes sense, right?
There
I'm
have
looking
been
for
other
I'm looking for the
32-inch 4K 240 hertz monitors for a while now, Bacon.
not HDMI or a DisplayPort 2.1 with no display compression.
I have no idea what he just said, guys. Yeah, Bubble Boy N7, where can people find you?
Yeah, Bacon, you got to allow me to present here.
Oh, here we go, guys. Breaking news. We dropped this in the Discord earlier this week. We dropped it in the Nerd Chat, Real Chat.
Yeah.
Let's bring up the link, Bacon.
This one here. I had to
Yeah,
change.
just
Here
pull
we
up
go.
my. There we go.
Hold on,
We
let me get rid of
have
this.
official
Get rid of the-
Nerd
Hold
Chat
on.
merch. Shout out to Diego, aka De Niro Primero Designs, hooking us up with all of this official designs,
Yep.
gaming food, the good old days. Our new merchandise is live. What is the website there, Bubble Boy?
nerdchatpodcast.threadless.com. And they seem to be a super legit company. I've been getting some questions about like, hey, is this real? Like, do they stand behind their stuff? Absolutely they do. This is what Seasoned Gaming uses, and I've bought some of their good in gaming stuff, and it works. Little peek behind the curtain. I already bought the black Nerd Chat logo that you see there. I bought
Can
a
you
hat.
go select it? Will you go select it?
Yep.
Who's controlling? Is this your screen?
Yeah, it's me. And they were like, "Oh crap, we are so sorry. We sent you the wrong hat. Why don't you keep that one and we'll get you your black one on its way right
Nice.
out now." So
Oh.
yeah, I was like,
Wait,
hell
wait.
yeah.
Chance, go
What do you
back up.
want?
What
Yep.
Show me a link to this.
what fit do I select here? Like regular,
So,
classic,
Tri-blend.
tri-blend? I'm
So-
premium.
Ains says tri-blend. The tri-blend is quite a bit more expensive.
How much
regular
is premium?
Premium is 26.
Even more expensive.
So
Tri-blended
22.
is
So
20.
Joe,
Tri-blend's
you
not
said,
gonna
can I
shrink.
get a link? I just tried putting the link in here in the chat thing and it won't let me.
Okay.
Do you know
Yeah,
why
'cause
that?
Teespring's a little shady, and I'm
Oh, just go to Threadless.
threadless. Okay.
So
Gentle Zone,
Threadless-
love Threadless. Have been using them for 15-ish years. My God,
Yeah.
there you go.
I don't understand. Do you know?
made
Does
in
anybody
America?
know why I can't put our website up on this?
Google exists. You guys.
Just
Threadless
link it in the
dot
Discord,
com.
and this is your chance to join the Discord.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to use Discord, but yeah, we're getting some good stuff on there. Right now there is a Labor Day sale going on, so you
Right
can get
now,
things
hop on it, you guys.
significantly cheaper, so that we make even less money.
We're not in this for money. We're not making any money anyway,
that's
Bubble
not-
Boy.
That's not why we're doing it. But
Can you go back?
I'm excited. I think it's pretty sweet. Go back to
It
what?
is, and this is the fresh new design straight from Diego. We've got Morden as your homeboy on there as well. We've got the Nerd Chat. Ooh,
Nerd
God,
Chat
I'm gonna have to
here.
get the Mass Effect logo one too.
I
Here's
got
what I'm gonna
that
get
one.
you guys. And the Nerd Chat little Caesars one. Somebody buy that for Luke. Somebody gift that to Luke. right
We
away.
probably do need to.
You
Yeah.
got to give them.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, seriously though, it's exciting to see this. I'm glad we settled on our new design. That was a big thing
Hell yeah.
that we wanted to get done. Shout out to Diego again for that one. And all of this will just go to paying for our Streamlabs. Is that what this is called? StreamYard fee, right? Or
Oh,
apparently it's going straight to Bubble Boy's account. I don't know how he's
I
in
was
charge
going
of
to
it and getting
say,
all the money,
I think
but
what it's going to do is pay for about 10% of our stream.
well, better than nothing. Better than nothing.
Fair.
On sale now, 40% off, $12.15 tees.
But you can
Everybody
get
go
coffee
check out-
mugs. You can get hats. I got a big mouse mat,
Yeah,
like a
and B,
old desk
I'm-
mouse mat.
B, I don't get it, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, shout out to B. That's
phone-
right. B couldn't get. We're having issues on Android phones. B does have an Android phone. He couldn't get it to work on his. For some reason, he has a PC
Needs to get on Wi-Fi.
and he can't just use the normal computer and use a normal website, a normal browser, Google Chrome. On
Joe,
a
can-
PC?
Can you address this Nissa Howard comment here?
Well, what's she saying?
Yeah, I got my trophy room shirt 6 months after I ordered it, 2 months after I canceled it.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So, real talk, I remember this. Nissa legit ordered a shirt, and she's like, "It has to come in." I was like,
Yeah.
You can
"You
go
gotta
back to
talk to
normal.
Teespring. I don't know what
Thank
it
you.
is." And like, real talk, Nissa, I'm right there with you. So, I ordered. Okay, so here's the funny part. I ordered a Gears of War trophy room style shirt in anticipation of going to SGF.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
wanted Phil Spencer
would've
to
been
like sign
sweet.
it, and I was like, "Acknowledge me, Phil." And it was supposed to come on the day before I left to Newark. It never came. Not only did it never come, like it didn't arrive. I'm still waiting for it.
All right.
So Teespring could, suck an egg.
The
And
Red
yeah,
List,
no,
let's
we're
get
locked
a
into that?
promo code for Joe here. Let's get him
'Cause,
connected here. He
yeah,
is a
Red
new
List
merch. Because
seems
I want one of those Sony
extremely
Pony
legit.
Express shirts, but I'm not going to
Okay.
buy it now because I'm not going to risk it. It's just been bad over there.
That's true. That's true.
Speaking of Sony Pony Express, Mr. Badbit, where can people find you?
Gang, you already know it, right? The Trophy Room, a PlayStation podcast made by the players for the players. For me and my two best friends when Light is not suffering illness
Or on
in
vacation?
the Appalachias, or like this week something actually very serious happened. So send them your best wishes. They'll
Yeah, I
tell
hope
you
they're okay.
next week. But come on, where are you? We miss you.
PS Trophy Room / Discord or / Patreon. Everybody,
Yeah, patreon.com/PS
That's what I
Trophy
meant.
Room. And we have some projects we don't know that are in the oven. Some really cool stuff. And like genuinely, I'm kind of feeling in this mode. Just like thank you guys for watching, listening,
That's
and just being so supportive of us because
I listen.
It's cool.
I listen every week. All of us do, and
We
we were
get cool
sometimes in the
opportunities
chat.
just because of that.
Yeah.
And shout out to Joe and Kyle and Light. Also, somebody said, who else? ILP, the Iron
guys.
Lord, switch to Seaspring. Get over there. Get to
Sorry.
Seaspring, Joe.
One more thing. Ice belongs in a fountain drink soda, correct?
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree.
Yeah, that was psycho
Yeah,
shit.
Light's
That was
out of
psycho
her
shit,
mind.
dude.
Thank you.
That was straight
Light is
psycho stuff,
crazy.
Joe.
Okay.
I was
Unless
going
it's
crazy,
A&W.
dude.
I'm
I'm
telling you,
okay
Light
with
is
it.
out of
It's
her
Going
mind.
crazy. I don't care about the germs. I want ice
right.
in my
Ice
freaking fountain
belongs in a
drink.
soda.
It's breaking the trophy room community. It's splitting it in half.
Room temperature soda sounds horrible.
Psycho
But
shit.
she's like, it's already chilled.
No,
No.
it's not. It's not.
Sometimes it is.
Not cold enough.
not
Not cold enough. I'm
cardboard
sorry.
enough, though.
on a shelf next to
It
the
is.
deep fryer.
It's
You have to go to the right spot though. Not
that-
often.
No.
Somebody,
Ice.
okay, I'm about to ban Eric. This is psycho
No, hold
stuff.
on.
Go to
You put
Canada,
ice
go
in
to
your
A&W.
fountain drinks.
Canada, everything's chilled.
That's insane.
Oh, yeah,
That's
sure.
absolutely insane.
You're in
And I'm
Dan,
like,
Dan,
bring your own
Dan,
ice. What am I? What?
Dan. At A&W in Canada, they refrigerate their fountain drink. It's literally cold. It's cold.
I like the
the only
change
spot,
in
though.
the chemistry when I add the ice. I like
No,
that.
I
You never
get
had
the
it.
ice when it's
Gets
over.
bubbly. Yeah.
yeah.
the-
Ugh,
If you have a can of pop in your fridge and you put it in a cup, do you put ice in that too?
yes,
no.
Yes.
no,
Yes, I do.
So Eric,
I do.
no. There are boundaries we need to
I think that's
Okay.
personal
Otherwise-
preference, Joe. I do it. I do still put ice in
And
there.
I'm
I
not
just
here
we
to
like
have
judge
it.
we
I don't
have
think
like
it's needed, but I'm not here to
Sonic
judge it.
ice
I agree. I don't
cream.
think it's needed either, but
Yeah.
I will still do
Nice.
it because it's just the chemistry.
All I'm saying is A&W is the
Synergy.
only spot where I don't get ice. Everywhere
Somebody
else I
clip
do.
that.
Hey, we can all agree Light's crazy. So that's cool.
Psycho shit.
Okay.
Eric, where
Well,
can
listen,
people
let's not
find
call the woman on the podcast psycho or crazy, please. all
you?
right?
Were saying it too, Joe. Don't even give me that. Eric, where can people
I'm saying
find
she's
you?
taking crazy pills on this subject. Okay.
Okay, Eric. Game Positive YouTube. He's going to be coming on our podcast a lot. He's missing it. Go ahead, Eric.
He loves us.
Light, I think you're entitled to choose however you want to drink your soda, and I don't think that it's a problem at all. Even though I personally wouldn't do that, I think that it's good to stand on your beliefs. My name is
I
Eric.
wouldn't personally punch children, but I would judge people if they started punching kids.
With ice, though.
No.
Anyways,
Any type of violence.
my name is Eric. You can find me on Twitter still for some reason at GamePositiveYT. My YouTube channel is kind of in the gutter right now, so I really appreciate the fine folks in the nerd chat for letting me come on here and talk about video games in front of all you lovely people. So thanks, guys, and look forward to next time.
As always, ice in your fountain drinks, lovers. See you online.
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 The Nerd Chat, an Xbox podcast, is a podcast celebrating all things gaming, food, and the good old days. The show was created by Daniel Walenzik, and you can follow him at Daddy Diwali across all social media. The assistant to the co-host is Jose Martinez, and you can follow him at Chipotle_bear. The assistant to the co-host is Chance Siegel, and you can follow him at BubbleBoyN7. The intern to the assistant to the co-hosts is Jason Jarrett, and you can follow him at XBaconGaming. You can also follow the show at The Nerd Chat across all social media. And as always, see you online.